not an arch. It's not a bridge. But up here near Prestonburg, Kentucky, you'll find Nat'l National Battlefield.
Now I head eastward en route to Virginia, but I stop at Middle Creek National Battlefield and drive through 2 towns on the Arches and Bridges Road Tour. So here's the parking lot for the Middle Creek Battlefield. There's a giant Lincoln statue over there. I think it is a replica to the Lincoln Memorial in DC. It's funny, the sign over there says bus parking, but there's a clearance height of 9 feet, so not sure what buses you'll exactly be able to fit. Anyway, the Battle of Middle Creek. This was fought on January 10th of 1862, and the troops of the Union fought under Colonel James Garfield, and the Confederates under General Marshall. And what's cool is, when I was reading this, was that Garfield only had 1,100 men, and Marshall basically had double that. And despite that, the Union troops were victorious. And with all those people, surprisingly, not many were killed or injured. So that's actually pretty nice to see. There's not too much to this battlefield here. All this land right here is where it took place. And Middle Creek is just beyond the tree line right here where the power lines are. There's a trail that loops around that gives out information. One side's the Union, and then this side right here is the Confederate side. So there's no National Park Service or any designation that this really is a national battlefield other than just the word national in it. Like when you go through the National Park Service website, it doesn't say any information about this place. So is it an official national battlefield? Maybe. But if you're just near the area of Prestonburg, it's kind of a good look-see if you're into the history. The battle was fought because the control of this region was still under debate, so I wasn't sure who would get to use the land or whatever advantages they could get. And there's some other information here about friends fighting friends, you know, Kentucky versus Kentuckians. The original highway through went around this bend in the landscape and went through this part of Pikeville and then eastward. But now there's a bypass that goes right through it. So if you're driving through Pikeville, besides the scenic overlook, there are some hiking trails in this area. Currently I am here, this is the overlook. I was going east on 460, 2380, all those road numbers, and yeah, you come up this road right here, make that sharp left, and then yeah, find yourselves at the overlook.